Rah! Yeah, that works. Yeah, no. Again, if anyone recognizes the music, it, as always, is Pokemon music. I believe currently it's Elite Four Sydney from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I won't be checking, but, you know. Let me just get the avatar set up here. Oh, there it is. Is that good? So just a little tip here, since I'm always looking over to the side to look at like chat and stuff, I set my default position for the avatar looking to that side, so then when I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking the other way, and I'm looking towards the screen on the actual screen. Just a fun fact there. This should work. I also like to make sure that my model doesn't take up too much of the screen. I love my model, but it's not that good looking. Right, it's not. It's not taking up so much of the screen. Anyway, let me turn on my controller. Mute the music. Because, you know, we got Elden Ring to music. And let's see here. We're gonna be fighting Morgott pretty much immediately, right? I'm thinking we go Morgott and then right into, like, the sewers instead of continuing the actual journey up to mountaintops. That's assuming I beat Morgott easily. Last stream I said I was gonna look at, like, armor and stuff and, like, the extra talisman, but I didn't. So I'm gonna I already know what talisman it's gonna be. I'm gonna go grab the Winged Sword Insignia, which will then, I'll do Millicent's questline, and it'll become the Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, because I'm gonna spare Millicent on this one. Even though I'm a quality build, I technically should kill her. I like Millicent's questline, and this is gonna be my DLC character. So. Actually, I'm gonna have multiple DLC characters. I should probably kill Millicent. It's more optimized, right? Because I get that +5 to Dex. It's 5 points I don't have to invest in Dex. I can invest them in their Strength or one of the others. So, you know how it is. For now, Winged Sword Insignia is the one I'm gonna go grab. And that's good for now. I'm also going to be losing the Source Seal at some point. I just have to, because it loses viability. Although I can keep it for a little longer with this build, since it's a quality build. And so I need all of the points into Dex and Strength that I can get. That's why I'm contemplating killing Millicent, of course. Since, you know, her talisman is good. It does the same thing as the Winged Sword Insignia, but it also gives you a +5 to Dex. Rotten Winged is technically better, though, and I think I'll just level up a little more, right? Normally, in the game, I want my character to be around 125, 150 in that area. I guess on this character, I mean, I could go to, like, 170. Last quality build I did, though, I might end up copying the stats pretty much straight over, but I went to, 150 exactly. Yeah, and then I leveled up one more time after I finished the run, and so they're 151. And they're one of my favorite builds I've ever done. One of my favorite playthroughs, too. It was a co-op playthrough. It was me and one friend, and then one friend at the time. We basically went through, my friend wanted to do a crossbow build, and I'm like, yeah, go for it. You're gonna be all status build up, and he's like, yeah. He understood that, and it's like, that's cool. I guess I'll do something more melee-oriented and focused, because the other person literally wanted to do nothing but spam Rotten Breath. And it was like, okay, I mean, yeah, you can. That's gonna turn into us pretty much just carrying you through the entire game, and he was like, that's fine. And I was kind of opposed to it, because this is the type of game where I feel like people should experience it for themselves. Stuff like that, just like simple ideals. I ended up convincing him for the final boss to switch from something other than Rotten Breath, since I told him that, you know, Elden Beast is immune to rot, it's not going to work. It took literally encountering a boss that could not be affected by Rotten Breath for him to switch. And he ended up switching into a Black Flame build, and I kind of instructed him on how to best do that. And it, you know, it went well. Pretty much shredded through all of Elden Beast, because, you know, Black Flame Tornado on the Godskin Peeler is incredibly good at beating Elden Beast, if you guys didn't know. It's pretty much the Elden Beast killer. To turn to entrance. Fun. I didn't put any thought into what armor to wear, but you know, I'll find something. I'll pop on, like, you want to hit, like, 51 poise, typically, which often ends up pushing you into medium roll. I don't like medium roll, so I get a little lower. And also that 51 poise is typical for, like, PvP stuff. I think 50 is the amount to not really get staggered easily by other things, so I might need it on this build. But I like where I'm at. I have one Rune Arc. I'll use it now, even though technically Radon's should be better. There's no reason for me not to use it for this, and then I'll go activate Radon's rune. I will summon Melina, since I like the co-op summons. They don't make the boss any easier. They objectively, in a lot of cases, make the boss harder. And I think it's cool and thematic for the story. I also love this cutscene, so I will let this one play. Tarnished.
What is thy business with these thrones? Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Malenia.
And there's the feat chat.
General
Radon.
Praetor Rykard. Luna Princess Rani. Willful traitors all.
And of course we know this is post-shattering, because Godwin's not there. Godwin hadn't killed him, and they kind of died nice. This is right before the shattering, and they would have started running and grabbing pieces of the Elden Ring.
Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
That's so cool. His weapon does look a little silly, but I do like it.
On thy meager grave. Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
He's so cool. I love him like that. He's one of my favorite characters in this game. He's just cool, man. Oh, I got baited. Oh, I forgot to get my physic. Like, he's just cool. The idea of him being... It was... Like, Grace turned its back on him at every turn, and yet he still wields holy magic. He still wields holy magic. He's the protector of the Erd Tree when no one else would. It's kind of awesome. And then he presumably, depending on the interpretation you want to go with, and personally my interpretation, he gets basically relieved by Grace at the end. When you see his corpse and there's no horns or feathers on it, and it's a human corpse. I think it's this idea that he's finally gotten rid of his Omen blood. The Omen curse, in quotation marks, was removed from his body, and he's going to be allowed rebirth through the Erd Tree. Then he disappeared. I'm not expecting him to turn on me. with you. Melina, it would be really nice if you could take aggro. Oh my god. Oh shit, she tried to cast the tree. I guess she's trying to heal me. Oh, he missed the stab on her. That's kind of awesome. Also, I would like to point out, I've been doing Blood Flame this entire time and not a single Blood Blast craft, which kind of sucks. But, I mean, it makes sense. And I'm almost dead. Neutral. Okay, he caught me. And that was over. I felt he baited me, unironically there. He used something with a lot of afterwards and he caught me. It's unfortunate. I should have healed instead of going for the hit. If I'd played that a little more patiently, it would have gone fine. As I said, most of the time I'm not going to be beating these on their first attempt. It takes a little bit for them to come back to me. I'll end up beating on the second or third. I'm also not convinced that Blood Flame Blade is really doing much. Maybe I just need to land more hits, but in quicker succession. Maybe I should try hitting multiple times when he's staggered instead of immediately going for the riposte. Whoa. Oh, he okay, so just an explanation of what happened there. He did his spin and he didn't hit me, but his hitbox pushed me into the swords, which then killed me. That's annoying, but funny, kinda. Like, it's no fault of my own. I was just wrong place, wrong time. Just funny quirk of the game, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure if Blood Flame Blade's doing much. I think I might be better. I could grab, like, electrify armament. Right. Bloodflame Blade might have worn off its usefulness. That one always catches me. It's the way Morgott moves that makes this such a fun fight, in my opinion. Let me try just not using Bloodflame Blade. Preserve my FP. I'm not dealing a lot of damage, which is kind of unfortunate. I guess that's because my stats aren't very high. I wanted to get that hit in. Get that tree up? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, Melina. Yes, ma'am. No. I fought Morgott before with summoning Melina, and I've had fights with him where Melina has lived all the way through, and it's kind of awesome to see it happen. Because she doesn't typically do that. She's kind of frail. Oh my god. Thank you. That'll hurt her. Yeah. Look at this, it's so cinematic, bro. Oh, and I'm gonna get the win, I think. Yep, and I get the win anyway, but, oh, it's so cool. I love when I trade with bosses, and I love knowing when they're at that right amount of health when I know it's safe that I can just kind of power through. And that's also a fun fact here. If you do trade with Morgott and you win, you just respawn in the center, because you can't warp out until you go talk to the Briars and then get the Grace. And rest at it to get the Rolled Medallion. So it's kind of cool like that. And his body, I guess, default spawns right here. Well, yeah, look, there's no horns, there's no feathers, he just looks like a guy.
Tarnished. The Erd Tree wards off.
And his voice is no longer pained like it was before. It's just old. Did I kill him?
None.
He tried to claim the title of Elden Lord and he was rejected. And the same happens to you, and that's why you have to burn it. Morgoth! Morgoth! I love Morgoth. Hidden message, I guess. I can't see it. And we just rest. Rest at the side of grace. And then Melena's gonna show up and she's gonna be like, oh, you must go to the north.
Allow me, you are prevented by the thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like you to undertake and to the flame then and guide.
And we have to burn down the oak tree. And it's like, hey, Melena. Sure. Why not? I wanted to go do the sewers real quick, so I will go do that. And probably suffer the rest of the stream against sewer mode. God, I hate fucking sewer mode. I'll give Sewer Moog a good couple of attempts, and if it still isn't working out, then I will, just continue on with the main story, come back to him later. It's not like I need access to the Frenzy Flame area. Nice, free rune mark. I love the sewers. There's so many places to go. Lie. I'll do the Leondale Catacombs first, and then I'll do the Pathway to Sewer Moog. And for your viewing experience, get the lantern. Rats, rats, rats. Like, it's a very, simple way of navigating. I don't exactly remember too much. I don't typically go down to the sewers, but I know this much. I'm gonna open up that door first, and then I'll go down. Open up the big gate first. Just cause. Whoa, brother. Oh. I was gonna see if I could make it all the way there, but I couldn't. Unfortunate. I mean, I'm just gonna go back there, but I mean, don't care too much. I'm doing this partially so I can grab Moog's Shackle, since that's gonna help me a lot. Actually fight Sewer Moog. Ah, it was really close. And I'll go grab the shackle after I rest to break aggro. Very simple. Now, I want to do this one. Let me go back down. I wanted to be the catacombs. And then I actually have to go through and navigate the sewers completely. Which is gonna suck. Missed it. This is not where I needed to go. I always get caught off guard. Because, yeah, this is the one that's so well designed because it makes you think like you feel like you're losing your mind. But you have to pay attention to the small details. Like, this one has a sword. And so when we see the other one has an axe. They are different. See no people praying there. No corpses around. And then look, nobody in here. And there's an entranceway. I genuinely think it's one of the better designed catacombs. A lot of catacombs are boring or basic. This one's actually pretty cool. And a little confusing if you don't know what's going on. Oh, also for your viewing pleasure. And then we pull the lever, and now we get to go get the Lord of Blood's Exaltation. We get to go suffer fighting 2 blood dogs and someone who casts Swarm of Flies. Is more so the proper way to put it. I guess I could summon like my own. I could summon my own dogs. It is a 3-on-1 fight. It's a little unfair. Let's make this a 4-on-3. And that's why blood dogs are annoying. Impaling thrust, save me. Save me, impaling thrust. That's unfortunate. Yeah, no, the blood flame claws are gonna catch me if I try to just impale and thrust him to death. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Man. The dogs did help, though, with the distraction, so I will just use them again. I'll make sure to drink my physic beforehand, though, so I'm ready immediately. Why is he targeting me? The dog's... I guess he killed the dog that hit him? What? Huh? There it is. I need more poise so I don't get staggered out of my heavy. What is my poise? 19! Guess so. That sucks. I need to get my endurance up then, or get my carry weight. Or just be fine with medium. No, I'll stick to light for now. We go back to the underground roadside, because now we get to go through pipes. No, I don't exactly remember the layout. But I'm pretty sure you skipped the first one. You keep following this way. You want to skip this one. Go right through the doorway. This one launches at... Yep, they launch out at you. I don't know if this is leading me towards Moog or if it's leading me to the Dung Eater. But I'm pretty sure it's Moog. I think Dung Eater, you actually follow the flower down there. Oh no, this leads back up to the top. Yeah. Which is to Moog, because Moog's through here. Yep. I'm a genius. I like watching them climb the ladder, it's so silly. And I also know the route to the Dung Eater, so I could do that. Yikes. Yikers, I don't think they like me too much. Sorry. Is that where you drop down? No. I know you can technically get onto the elevator, right? Trying to do the skip there, but wrong place. Wrong place. It's fine. I opened up the gate for a reason. That's got some range, bro. This is the wrong gate. Bro. That makes more sense. Somber 6, okay. I'm not using a somber weapon, but... Oh, this is the question. I think for Moog, you keep going forward, right? Dung Eater, you turn back. Yes. Yeah. Wait, where am I supposed to go? I guess I go back, and you actually do head back for both of them. Ah, that's a Flynn's death blade. I love Flame Cleanse Me. So good, bro. Now, let's see if I can remember this. I think we just keep going, right? Yes. Yes. He's gonna climb. I hope this is to Moog and not the Dung Eater. Here's the door. Another short... I think that the Liandel catacombs are very well designed. Sorry. The Liandel sewers. I think it's well designed to be confusing. Because it's very well made and how confusing it is. I'm going over there, right? Oh, that's annoying. And then out of the one comes running out of the door. And now we're going to be following the messages. I didn't get to see what that one said, but there it is. See, aren't people with messages so helpful? Go like that message. Thank you. I wanted the ritual pot, and this is Sewer Moog, so... It's time for suffering. The grandest kind. Bless me. Are you guys prepared for the rest of the stream to be spent on this? Because I am. In all seriousness, though, if it gets too bad, I'll just continue on with the main story. You technically aren't supposed to fight this guy here anyway yet, so... What the heck? Woo. I always misjudge the range on his attacks. He always has so much more than I think he would. Like, look at that. Like, oh. And he always attacks way faster than I think he should. And he's got incredibly good pressure at long range and incredibly good pressure at close range too. It's kind of absurd how difficult this boss is. And the fact that it's harder than normal Moog, because normal Moog, he has a weakness. This one is immune to all status effects. So you can't bleed this one, right? It makes this one way more difficult than normal Moog. Yes, normal Moog has the whole, like, nihil in the second phase and stuff, but, oh man. He takes so much, he gets bleed like, hemorrhage built up on him so quickly. This guy just doesn't. I missed it. Let me lean forward. Also, did you see how much, how many attacks it took to actually stagger Brown? I guess, yeah, Impaling Thrust kind of is the way here. Yeah, I'll let him kill me there. I need more healing to get through it, but that's not bad. I typically do very bad against this boss, so... You know, he's not bad for a first attempt. I will probably do nowhere as good for the second attempt, though, but that's just how it goes. It's an ebb and flow, right? You do really good on one attempt, you do bad the next, and it keeps going like that until your bad attempt is still very good, and your good attempt is pretty much almost dead, and then you win. The tracking on that one where he does the big swipe is crazy. Needed to regen the stamina there. Not expecting the 3-hit combos, bro. I was nowhere near that when it exploded. That's kind of crazy. Very unfortunate, too. But, you know, we balled. As I said. One good attempt, one bad attempt. There's other buffs and stuff I could grab too, like I could go get Golden Vow and stuff, but it's not worth it. Thank you. Wow. What? That went well over my head. I guess my hitbox was still upright? I don't know, man. Okay. Okay. Let's cook. Let's go silly. Let's go crazy. Let's go stupid. Let's go ah. That's what I would say if I didn't need to. Man, people keep texting me, blowing up my DMs. Ah. Oh, brother. See, when he does that, it's annoying. Now what do? I can't exactly mode shackle him when he's on top of the fire. Boing! But I can do it here. That just hits me, bro. Okay, yeah, I get it. You attack... It's not even that he attacks fast. It's that he attacks slightly faster than the recovery time of healing. Which is what makes him annoying. It's like, you think you can get away with something and heal, and he attacks just slightly too fast for that to happen. Because your healing's already gone through. It's the... You're in the recovery from the heal. I guess I need to roll twice. Look at that. Look at that. Did you see that? Did you see that? That was absurd. I've got the healing off at least, but... Damn, brother. It's just so much faster than you'd think it'd be for for an enemy this large and who does this much damage. But again, keep in mind, I'm not supposed to be fighting him yet. It's so much range. Yeah, I don't know. He's not my least favorite boss fight, I just think he's weirdly designed. He's designed specifically to be crazy difficult. I don't know. It's weird. It's not undoable. Like, I'm gonna keep throwing myself at it till I get the win, but... Right? It's not impossible. Yeah, so an ad's gonna play in like 3 minutes, and probably it's gonna finish, and I'm still gonna be in this fight. Get him. There's that, like, bonus to his arena, where he can get, his weapon can get, like, stuck on the wall and stuff. I think that's very cool. And you can use the pillars to block the blood flame and stuff. I think that's cool. Oh, weak. Weak. That was weak, bro. Bro literally used the blood flame shower to retreat. That was weak, bro. I know you ain't weak like that, Mo. always misjudge my distance. The reason why I'm using Impaling Thrust so much is that I simply do not have the time to react with a heavy. Right, so I kind of have to... It gets off the most damage, it does the most poise damage, it's kind of the best option. Okay, need to delay that a little bit more. You no longer make that risky play. It's the amount of healing. I need a poise break here. But that's the last one I'm getting for the fight. Oh, that jab is so much quicker than any of his other attacks. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's actually kind of insane. Welcome back from the ad, everyone. I lost. I got close, but I lost. Okay. Push forward. Did I drink my physic that time? If I didn't drink my physic, I'm so upset. I totally would have won if I did. Thank you for turning around immediately. Thank you even more for doing that. Jesus, man. I totally didn't, because I don't remember those being in the top left. Oh wait, actually, I'm dealing... I don't know. I don't remember how much heavy damage I was dealing. I'm building up that second poise break, bro. You better be worried. Big. Missed it. Okay, so I don't even have the time for a charged heavy there. It sucks, man. Right, yeah. Again, that's a risky follow-up, since I don't know what he'll do. Just do this. And let's put him to rest. Oh my god, what was I talking about with this fight being intentionally designed to be hard? That was so easy. Sorry, I was silent the entire time. I had to lock in. Jesus. Easy fight. Get that 100,000 runes up. Speaking of, I just beat the guy with Blood Flame. I'm gonna go kill a dragon. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I'll bump up endurance a little bit more. Let me just go unlock the Frenzy Flame area. Erd Tree Favorite +1 could actually be kind of goated instead of you. Yeah. I think it's just... Oh, well, hold on. Yeah, this is only increasing my... Yeah. It's only... Okay, it's increasing my HP by 200. My stamina... I actually get higher stamina with Erd Tree's Favor, and I have slightly lower equip load, but it's only by 1 point. So it doesn't matter. Erd Tree Favor +1 for now. And then I'll go get Erd Tree Favor +2. I love this area. All of the being frenzied and the music calmly playing in the background, where you're looking at all of these, you know, dead bodies. It's very cool design. I needed to jump down on the other side. Oh, well that sucks. I missed the jump. Okay, well, I mean, I'll just do it later. Actually, this gets me to Deep Root Depths. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just go kill the dragon now. Since I can. And since it's easy. I'm missing a key ingredient. And it's the ye old golden pickled fowl foot. I will rest in order to de-aggro her. And I will go all the way back to the first step to grab it. I'm nowhere near them, and yet I still take no fall damage. It's kind of crazy. And then this one launches you up way more than it should. Just the kind of silly stuff you notice when you credit that pet for a while. Okay, now that I have that, I can click. Man, this is boring. Man, there's really nothing to say. I'm just beating up a poor, old, sickly mother in front of her children who can't see me. So they just think that she's exploding from blood. Shouldn't be too many more hits. One more combo, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 1, 2, 3. And then you get 5 dragon hearts from this. I was a little too slow. I need to have eaten it beforehand, but that's fine. If you didn't know, there's a little bit of a... I think it's unintentional, but if you kill her, you'll still get the runes, but you'll be able to rest of the grades and it'll revive her. Because she's considered an enemy. Look at this, I'll be able to get like 2 whole level ups. Yeah, I think I'll get endurance to 35 next. Let's go to get Radahn's Great Rune. Since I'm gonna want to pretty much use that one all the time for the extra health, extra quick load and stuff. It's just very good. Sliver of meat. Actually, it's probably easier to do this while on torrent. Oh, brother. You got me. I got bested by the common foot soldier, the common guard. And this is just to show why shoving is such an amazing skill to utilize in a fight. And you can shove someone, knock them off balance, or knock them off a high place, they'll just die. Ah! I gotta get my revenge, bro. If I get my revenge, I do just want to go around him. Like, what's he gonna do? Follow me? Pretty sure I then go up this one, and then I go around that side. Yeah, that's the broken one, and I can go up further. Oh, well, this is interesting. You see that? That was sick. Thought you guys thought I wasn't gonna get my revenge. I'm no weakling. That was my revenge to get, bro. He deserved that. He deserved it. Now let's get Torrent back out, because Torrent makes this jump much easier. And we climb up, and we just go, we're going up, and we're going up, and we're going up, and up, and up, and up, and up. And I will go all the way to the, I go all the way to top, get the Radon rune, even though I have one rune arc, so I can't activate it. And then, of course, there's the exploration downwards, which, I mean, I don't need to do. I'll do it later, if I need runes. Open the door. And finally, Jesus Christ, a long elevator ride. I could never. I could never. I'd jump off the edge just to feel something. Anyway, here's Radon Rune. AKA the best Great Rune. Like, Morgoth's is fine. It's situational. Some people are going to really like it. Some people literally won't need it. Radon's is better for 90% of people. Godric's is really good if you need to meet weapon requirements or for something, but, you know, it's only a +5. At some point, it's not worth it. Same with, like, Radagon's Source Seal and stuff. It's only a +5. At some point, it's not worth it. But, yeah, and that's why I took mine off. Cool. Look at how much stronger I am. Yeah. FP, stamina. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's mountaintops time. I guess I could start doing Volcano Manor stuff, right? I go beat Rykard. I'll go to Mount first. I thought Sewer Mode was going to take us, it was going to take a lot longer than he did. Interesting. I need to flip the lever, and I'm also gonna grab the golden seed. Let me grab the cane sword too. Even though it's a bad weapon, it's kind of fire. Ooh, I should also explore the fortified manor while I'm here. I get the wet blade and stuff. I guess I can also do Volcano Manor questline before we go mountaintops. Just so I can get, like, the armor from Bernal and stuff. The Raging Wolf armor and such. Okay, well, I'll just get into there, and there's no enemies inside the fortified manor. So... it'll be very cool. I'll grab the hammer and the sanctified wet blade. And then the hero's rune. Buy my sword. Oh, I'll grab the free rune arc as well. Let me go to Volcano Manor. Let me start doing some other quests and stuff.
Someone please kill him.
I'll kill him later.
That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard.
Thank you for the follow, Sage Zai. Playing Elden Ring, of course. I'm preparing for the DLC. I'm doing the Volcano Manor questline right now.
Well, I thought perhaps play, but no. Before you can.
I just completed Liendel. I did the doers. I've played the game before. I have 800 something hours in this game. Right, it's second nature to me at this point. It's just how it goes. Just how it goes. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the stream. That was loud for me. Shouldn't have been that loud for you guys, but that was loud for me. And Istvan. Istvan's kind of cool, lore-wise. But his armor is also very drippy. That's my reason I like to do the Volcano Manor questline, is you get some of the coolest and best armor in the game. Like, Istvan's not a hard fight. He can be, if you're lower level, and you do it when intended. Ooh. Ooh. He can definitely catch you off guard, and also since you have reduced healing, since you're invading, it can be very difficult for a lot of people. Again, NPCs kind of fall victim to Impaling Thrust all the time. So if I don't do anything but use Impaling Thrust, I will just win. Yeah, so I can now no longer use Impaling Thrust. And just get the win there. Oh, I guess I also get the Rune Arc for invading, which is kind of cool. I'll need those to keep my rune always up. I get his armor, and his armor is very drippy. I don't think I can wear any of it, though. Yeah. That alone, though, gives me 20... So, what I had up before was... You... And the leather boots, and that gives me 22 poise. 20... 23. I can get up to 25 with this. Yeah, 24 poise with just this. I know what I'm gonna be rocking for now. Jesus. Now let me go kill the next guy. Involves me having to go all the way back, and you know. Ooh. Let me get my reward from Tanith.
Did you? That is that you will become if you are low, but you must leave. This is a we have need. I am. This is the way. It is the truth. Now I am pleased.
And I can just go grab my next one.
So then I shall banal recusant. Why not add?
And he has new skills, none of which I want.
You've come to take the recuse to raise the floor. We recuse all you can do. Well.
It's this guy. How are you? How's your stream going? It's going well. You know, it's Elden Ring. Kind of just goes. Stream itself has been fine, I think. How's it been for you? You just need to kill those two things. They were looking at me wrong. Point. Like a capuchin tree. Ooh, it's getting hot in my room. Unfortunate. Actually, probably more so just getting hot outside and heat transfer into my room. And this guy is kind of annoying because he's the answer, or the dagger, the stinger, and he uses black key bolts, which apply rot. Because he's an assassin, so he inflicts rot and then lets you die, which is so cool lore-wise. And it was a lot of fun fighting him with my Answer Rapier build. We were both inflicting rot on each other. And so it came down to just who inflicted rot first. But since I was also inflicting poison, I was kind of going crazy. Oh, my neck hurts. Ooh, I got the blood loss on him. And of course you get from him. I can get you some black keep. Oh, you get the talisman. Makes your footsteps silent. A vial. And 20 black key bolts. Because he's just wearing the Confessor armor at the end of the day. And now I get to do Bernal's quest. I go help him fight the Raging Wolf.
Here is your.
Nice.
None of the
Just a
truly
cool
earned
weapon.
tread, it was all the tarnished like the shower lord. If the earth, then we are willing. We at the. If you follow lords visits without, you cannot.
Easier for mountaintops. Your Juno.
I knew. Take this.
And then, yep.
As if you should have.
And then you're for Fortified Manor. And I will go help Bernal. First, I'm gonna go grab this item, but then I'll help Bernal. Yep, Albrecht armor. This is just to give me more armor choices before I decide on my actual armor set that I'm gonna end up wearing. You know, I like this fight, because if you do it correctly, it kind of becomes like you and Rykard both can end up beating the opposing one at the same time. worst case scenario becomes this. Where you die because Bernal couldn't handle his shit. No, just kidding. I should have had it be the other way. Unfortunate. Finally, someone my speed. We're both using slow weapons, bro. Although he's using a colossal greatsword and I'm just using a heavy thrusting sword, which means I have the speed advantage. And Bernal should have the advantage over the spellcaster. Just any day of the week. As long as he can keep up with them. It's just more important that the Raging Wolf dies. Look at Bernal just powering through it. And he can take that kill. Simple as goal. Yeah, I don't know. That invasion's pretty easy. I died the first time since the strategy is, you know, let Bernal take the spellcaster. But I didn't do that. Now I have the Raging Wolf armor. I actually, depending on my build, I have one build that I did that was like a fire monk kind of build, and I wore this armor without I altered it so it had no cape, and that was very trippy. It's also very light. And yeah, I am able to hit higher poise. I mean, yeah, the Albrecht trousers just kind of look better. Yeah, let's go mountaintops. Let's go mountaintops. Avenue balcony, and then we'll run back. I'll beat up the Erdtree avatar on the way there. Okay. I've also never really worn this armor, like, unaltered. The cape's kind of awesome. It does clip through there, but... W. Point. I took my hand off the controller to scratch my back. And then another crate. I'm out of here, bro. Lord's Rune. And I think I can level up soon. Yeah, I can. Using the runes I have in my inventory. I could. I'm a little tired, man. But yeah, I still can't use it. I guess I'll probably end stream. No, I'll keep it. I like the 2:30 to 5. It's very nice for me. Because it's pretty much like an hour after I eat lunch, and then like a couple hours before dinner. So it gives me time to properly de-stress before dinner time, and I have time to like make sure that I have everything ready after lunch. It's very nice. I know streaming at a later time would be nice for, you know, a lot of people who I know and a lot of viewers, but, you know, this time just works best for me. Although when it comes to the actual Elden Ring DLC, if it's a midnight release, I am going to be streaming at midnight, and I'm probably going to be streaming for a while. If I decide to stream it. I think I will. Especially since it's releasing in the summer, I'll have a lot of time to stream it. It's like, I didn't stream Elden Ring, because when I bought it, yes, I bought it in the summer, but, I didn't even know if I was going to enjoy the game on my first playthrough. For the DLC, since the DLC is releasing in June, it's releasing in summer, I'm pretty much free all of summer, so I will have more than enough time to stream it every day. That's my problem, that's why I didn't stream a lot. That's why I stream a lot during the summer, and that's why it's like a little uncharacteristic of me to be streaming every single day for 2 weeks. That's a little crazy, considering the fact that I didn't stream for a while, right? I don't know, it's just a thing of like, I like to enjoy my games, and I also play games obsessively. So I'll get into a game, and I'll continuously play this game, and I'll play very little but this game over and over and over again. And I know that that works very well for streaming, but it works very well if I can stream pretty much all the time, or I can stream every day, and during the, like, school year, I can't. I'm just too busy to do that. And so the time where I'm playing games, it's to relax. Whereas now, have nothing to do but play games, so I can spend some time, you know, actually streaming. You know, I'm figuring I'm going off to college, I don't know how often I'm going to be able to stream while I'm at college. Because I'm going to be staying on campus, I'll probably be able to stream. I could, if I want to, I could take my computer with me and stream, but that's if I have a single room, I'll do that. If I don't, then I don't want to be a bother to my roommate. I'll ask them if it's okay. Stuff like that. And then, of course, if I don't decide to bring my computer with me, I'll just leave it at home, because I'm not going to college somewhere far away from my home, and I could come back to my house, like, once a week to stream. Like, on a Saturday, or a Sunday, or something like that. It's not out of the possibility. I might. If I decide not to take my computer with me, I'm just going to leave it at home, and then if I'm decide that I want to stream, or if I have a stream idea, or if I decide to get onto an actual schedule and stream like weekly, I'll come home and I'll stream. And then I'll go back to college the next day. Stuff like that. I know my parents would be very happy if I decided to come home every weekend. Since they drag me along to church. With them. Man, it's getting hot in here. And we're in mountaintops. You know how it is. The mountaintops, they suck. I think they're okay. It's just big, and there's not a lot to do here. It's better than Consecrated Snowfield. Consecrated Snowfield is pretty much nothing, but that's the point. The point is that it's a desolate, like, wasteland, so... Like, yeah, you can't fault them for it. It's just... On replays, it gets a little boring here. Here's Shaburi. I will be killing him. Because I hate him. Yura's such a nice person. And to see Shibriri take Yura's body is blasphemous, bro.
I did not expect it. But if you do not care for worship, then you are of no use. Is chaos.
And then he's like, chaos, take the world. Like, no, you're lame for that, bro. And the Ronin armor's very good. Like, it's just drippy, man. Okay. Technically, this is still better for now, in terms of poise. But you know how it is. Did that seriously not give me enough to level up? And what am I gonna do for the next 30 minutes? Also, can I mention, just honorable mention, how much I like the Ronin gauntlets? The one being this big leather glove, and the other being very metal. Very cool. And it matches well with so many armor pieces. Honestly, those look fine. And I get that extra piece of poise. I'll grab the bell bearing. And I guess I'll upgrade my weapon, is what I'll do. I'll go farm for some runes and then upgrade my weapon. Since, you know, need my weapon to be a little higher level. And speaking of upgrading my weapon, I will go grab Hoarfrost Stomp. Just for easier clear. For farming. Some kind of AoE. And this is the easiest form of AoE to get. Done. Why did I receive a ping? I keep getting pinged in servers. I also don't know if this still works, but on Twitch, if you put !point Discord, it should give a link to my Discord server. I don't know if the link is still active, but yeah, like it should. If any of you want to talk to me on Discord. Also, the game just froze. There we go. Again, I found that if you encounter a problem with Elden Ring, like freezing or something, or not loading in an area properly, you can just tap out and it'll fix itself. Let's see. Quality is 282. You are 285. Looks like quality is going to be outpacing soon. But for now, let's stick to Keen. Probably once we upgrade the weapon, it'll outpace. Do I have any ranged weapons? I do not, so I can't kill the bird. I don't know why I was so far away. So I'm just gonna do this for a while. should be good enough. Possibly. Might have to buy more. I believe this should let me get the weapon up to plus 18. And I will in-stream by... I think I'll in-stream after getting my weapon upgraded. Oh yeah, I'll need way more. This should give me enough, though. I bought way too many Smoking Suns 5. Oh, actually, I do need to level up the Clawmax Seal, so I will need more. And that gives me enough smithing stones, just raw smithing stones to upgrade both the weapon and the seal.
No. Oh, don't pay me any. Just lay out.
Very nice. And now let's see if Keen or Quality is better. As I said, this one might have been a shorter stream than the others, but I was not expecting to get through that so much quicker, and I think I will probably end stream. We're close to 5 anyway, so only about 20 minutes off. Okay, so Keen gets us to 376. And Quality gets us to 341. We'll stay with Keen for now. I need to level my strength up a bit, I guess. What's some other odds and ends I can go take care of? Go grab the last wet blade from Redmane. I'll go do that and then I'll end. Ooh, I could actually also go fight Juno. Yeah, I'll go back to Mountaintops, and I'll get to Juno Haslo, and I'll go fight him. And here's where I get to rant about one of the stupidest design decisions in the entire game. So you see that guy, the fire prelate? It's cool. He's cool. He's got a thorned whip. He's the only... Look at him. And he stands here, and he has so much health, and he's so tanky. I'm not going to bother even fighting him. He is the only enemy in the game to have that thorned whip. And it's like, oh, cool. Maybe it's a reward you get for beating him, because it's one of the, like, 5 whips in the entire game. And one of those whips is literally a boss weapon, right? It's like, oh, maybe that's a cool somber whip reward you can get. Or not. Nope. 2% drop rate. He's the only enemy with it, and the Grace is significantly far away from him. It's just annoying, and I farmed for it. Because I did a whip build, where I did, like, they were a fire monk, they were going to use the giant incantations and stuff, and I was going to use the giant's braid. But in order to fight the fire giant, I used the thorn whip. Because it, you know, bleed proc, it's very good for that. And I was a strength build, so I could set it to be heavy. Oh, and it was miserable. The farming was miserable. The whip build itself was aight. It got kind of boring after a bit. So I never ended up, like, fully completing it. Like, I beat everything, I just didn't go and do my ending stuff. Because I was planning to go and do, like, a bunch of side quests and stuff, roleplay out the character, and I got past Fire Giant, and I was like, I'm just gonna burn the Iron Trait, and speedrun Fair Missoula in the end of the game, and so I did. Because I was bored. Let's go fight Juno Haslo. Juno Haslo. Hello. And he's gonna use the Haslo. Oof. That was sick. Now he's gonna be a hard one to impaling thrust into because he outranges me. And he has a quick step, or is that Bloodhound step? And he has 2 high damage weapons that both build up bleed. It's actually unfair. Okay. Wow. I'm just gonna keep throwing my head at this until it's over. Juno Haslo! Juno Haslo! Almost had him. Almost had him. Unfortunate. 2 more attempts, maybe. The Night of Blood. The tale of House Oslo is told in blood. And I'm here to make bro bleed. Did I hit him with the bleed? Why is my sprinting heavy faster than my sprinting light? There's something I noticed with this weapon. The sprinting heavy is faster than the sprinting light. There it is. Because if you're looking at it, look, I guess that has longer reach, but that's so much faster. I don't know. I don't know what they were on when they designed this game. And now we have the Oslo armor. Which is heavier. Okay. Should I go fight Rykard? I'll go grab my reward. Maybe, you know what? I said I'd like to start and end. And then do in the middle. Maybe next stream is Rykard, Fire Giant,
I see that you stayed
and then
the path
up
that
to
faces
Malekith.
your usual. Perhaps you are ready, our lord. Yes. Now, I will
I think that's kind of fire. Yeah, I think I'll end stream here then.
Farewell then.
It's a little early, but I like the idea that next stream we start with Malekith, we go through Fire Giant, and we lead up to Malekith. Because I will be beating the game on this character and then going through the DLC. That is always the goal. The DLC has kind of been designed with post-game in mind. With, like, the ability, the different leveling systems, so you can still use all your old characters, stuff like that. And of course, if you're fighting Malekith, you always want a shield, so you can shield poke. I'll specifically grab a lighter shield. You're fine. Yeah, those are all fine. Okay, and we will leave it off here. It's a 7-hour total playtime on this character. Level 78. I'm a little tired. See ya.